Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool Western Electric wooden wall crank telephone, and this is Dave's telephone from California, and this is the initial checkout of this telephone. And this telephone is in very good condition. And so what we want to do here is troubleshoot everything that came in with the telephone. We want to go through everything, and we want to make sure we know exactly what pieces are good and what parts we can use. And we have a schematic here to this telephone, and it's in very good condition. We're going to do a still picture of that. We also want to go through the magneto, the hook switch, all the existing wiring, the transmitter, receiver, the solenoid, and then we have some miscellaneous parts there. So what we're going to be doing with this telephone is we're going to install a modular port so Dave can simply walk up with any color line cord, any length, bring it in through the back of the telephone and plug it in, and that's for a nice clean connection, plug and play. We're also going to be installing a dial pad in the battery area, so Dave will be able to dial out. And we also want to go through the transmitter because we want to make sure he's got the quality on transmit and receive that he's going to need for an everyday conversation. We'll be starting on this telephone, and we're going to take a short break. We'll get some more video as we move forward in the repair and conversion. So we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we are finished up with the repair and conversion of this telephone. We're going to kind of run through a little bit about what went on. We went ahead and upgraded the transmitter, so that's been taken care of. The receiver capsule, we were able to work on that and get that to work properly. So it does have its original receiver capsule. And we also installed a keypad in this telephone so Dave can make telephone calls with it. We went through the solenoids, and they had an issue, so we went ahead and repaired that. We reinstalled all the hardware, and so now what we want to do is go ahead and do some final checks. We also utilized the original wiring. We had to add some wiring because with everything that needed to be done, there had to be some wiring added, but the original wiring was left intact and it was utilized where we could use it. So we want to go ahead and ring the bells now. We'll go ahead and crank the unit. We want to go ahead and ring the unit with the analyzer, so we'll go ahead and ring it. We'll let that go a few times. We'll let it go one more time, and I'll give you some dial tone. We'll go ahead and open the unit, and we'll go ahead and dial. If you watch the analyzer, you'll watch the numbers go by. I'm going to end in a 2. Now what I want to do is hit flash and redial. And it will end in a 2. We also installed a modular port. That way Dave can bring any line cord, any color, any length in, and simply plug it in. And it makes for a clean, easy, simple connection. Plug and play. Now Dave also requested a switch that could turn the bell off, and we did go ahead and install a switch. So what we want to do is we want to ring the telephone. I'll go ahead and turn the switch off. A ring cycle just went by, and I'm going to catch the next ring cycle and turn the switch on. We'll go ahead and let it ring a couple times. Go ahead and give you some dial tone. Now what we want to do is we want to go ahead and open the telephone up, and we're going to make a call. We'll go ahead and call a time and temp number. So I'm going to push this button on the switch box, and that gives us a line out and totally takes the analyzer out of the situation.
Good morning. Shop online anytime at Offenburg.com. Today is Sunday, December 15th. The time is 2:15. Current temperature 34 degrees.
Cloudy today, accumulations around 1 inch. Highs in the mid-30s. Colder tonight, mostly cloudy, then becoming partly cloudy with lows around 19. Partly cloudy Sunday, highs around 30.
Okay, now what we can do is we can push the flash button, give you some dial tone, and we can call my number, and it'll be busy. Now that we know that this telephone has been repaired and converted, we can return it to Dave and he can start enjoying his telephone. That's a very cool Western Electric 350W, and I'm sure it's going to look great no matter where it's installed. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.